Welcome to round 2. There's been a few changes based on the selection of a handrail. The new handrail is slightly larger and is less squared off than the first one. This brings up a few changes in how we go about designing this system. The smallest alteration makes differences in our design direction. I've left a few images from the first video here in the beginning for reference. Pause this video at any point for more clarity. In the initial design, we started with a more squared-off handrail. We also had what we could call a handrail carrier directly underneath the handrail, separated by about an inch using small metal pieces that connect the two. The purpose of the handrail carrier would be to make a positive connection between newel posts, and then allow the handrail to start and stop at the top and bottom, wherever we'd like it to, and allow the handrail to be independent from the newel post if we wanted it to. But we're considering a different path in this handrail. We could still incorporate the handrail carrier to keep with the design of having the handrail float over the carrier, but since this has a more rounded top and sides, I'm more inclined to have the handrail run straight into the newel post at the bottom, the newel post at the transition, and the wall post at the top. It makes sense to question what the difference is. Well, if we were using the more squared-off version, it might tie into the transition newel post by cutting or notching the handrail. With nice square surfaces, it wouldn't look as contrived if we did it this way. Tying more rounded-off profiles into the more squared-off newel post at the transition is asking for trouble here. By removing the carrier, this makes the system a lot less busy looking. Now that we're considering this, moving forward to the transition newel, we're now making a little bigger splash as the size increases slightly. The width is going to be just shy of about 7 inches. The depth and overall height are whatever we want those to be. I'm leaving a stock photo here to help understand why the width of the transition newel has to increase. Obviously, the post wouldn't be this wide, nor would there be 2 separate posts, but the concept is the same. One of the last details in here is the cap for the newel post. Lots of times they're flat, and of course we can go that way, but I'm wondering how you feel about this detail. We could do this on all the newel post and the wall post, but I'm thinking just the newel post. Another consideration might be to just have this on the transition newel,